Okay, fourth graders, here is our first review lesson on our new video lesson tab on our class website. Now these videos are going to be designed to kind of remind you of things that we talked about during the day and or in previous lessons. So this first lesson that we're going to talk about today is we're going to just remind ourselves about place value. Remember that place value is not only where a digit falls in a number, but also the value of the digit within that place. So let's start by just reviewing some basic place value. So I'm going to write a number out here. Let's say 34 million, and I'm going to do my comma, 632,579. So reviewing just our places, we're going to start at the right side of the number and we're going to work our way up. This is the ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, and 10 million. Now remember in class we talked about that every three numbers that are separated by a comma is called a period. So if I look at this first set of three digits, we're going to call that the ones period. So again, three numbers make up what we call a period, and this happens to be called the ones period. So if we think about coming into the next period of numbers, well, that's the period that has the thousands place, the 10,000s place, and the hundreds thousands place. The 100,000s place, excuse me. So if I think about what I've been saying there, it would make sense that we would call that the thousands period. Now as we get into this third period, notice there's not a third digit. It's there, it just has no value. So that's the millions place, the 10 millions place. What period do you think that might be? You're right. That would be the millions period. So let's go ahead and write that in. Millions. So we have three periods of numbers within this larger number. So if I were to read this, what I'm going to do is basically read the digits as I see them, or the number as I see them, but when I get to a comma, I'm going to say what period it is. So watch how I do this. 34, here's my comma, million, see the period, 632,579. Now notice I didn't say 579 ones. That wouldn't make sense in terms of numbers. So again, I would say 34 when I come to the comma, million, 632,579. So as you can see, a larger number is really simple to understand and simple to read, provided you know what period numbers will fall in. And again, period is every three digits. In this number we have the ones period, the thousands period, and the millions period. So fourth graders, I want you to keep working at reading those larger numbers, and probably the next time you see a video, it's going to be talking about how to round larger numbers. Thank you so much.